What is up everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to smash that subscribe button and join the fam. Welcome back to another video, and the topic of today's video will be the Boruto manga chapter 29 review. This chapter was titled Kage Bunshin no Jutsu. So this title already had given a brief insight that the chapter would be somehow related to the Shadow Clone Jutsu. The chapter opens up where it had ended previously, with Delta and Koji, both of them being at the outskirts, and Koji managing to infiltrate inside the village. In the earlier review video, what I had told was that there was a chance that Koji could be someone from the Leaf village, because we had seen Ao, who was of the Mist village. So there was a chance that it could be. The chances of him being of the Leaf village is slim right now, because for a fact we know that he has infiltrated the village by circumventing the surveillance of the sensing unit, and doing this benefited him as well, because for some reason he was on Delta's surveillance as well. Don't know what's going on over there, but it doesn't change that he has infiltrated the village. More bits of information was given about the karma. So what karma basically is, it's like, the first thing was that it has the ability to resonate with another karma power. So because of that, both of them get released. If one gets released, the other one will naturally be released. That was what we had known previously. So what we know in this chapter about it is that it enhances the user, like how Sage Mode does to the user. Karma, it works somewhat like that, but it doesn't work exactly like that. This was demonstrated by Boruto in the spar which he had against Naruto, and this sparring part brings more emotional color to the chapter. We have Kawaki remember his childhood and how he had learned to master the karma power. He was beaten up day in day out by Jigen, and that is what he hated it, and it was some kind of emotional abuse. And seeing Naruto and Boruto spar, it somehow makes him envious, and he becomes somehow more interested into the Shadow Clone Jutsu. And the reason for that, it is shown later on about the exact reason why he is interested into it, and the way Kishimoto, he managed to show the emotional color behind the talk for the Shadow Clone. That was another masterful thing, and it was amazing. We have even more attention drawn to how lonely his childhood had been. The first way the attention was drawn to was by the comparison of the spars. Then the second thing was that his interest into the Shadow Clone Jutsu, and if he ever got angry and he was ever lonely, he could make a Shadow Clone. That was the thing that Naruto had always done. And here Naruto opens up somewhat about his past, and he manages to emphasize the importance of having rivals and friends to Kawaki. And we see Naruto opening up about his past to Kawaki, and this seems somewhat strange, but at the same time it's like more of a hard-working side that Naruto is trying to do. Doing the hard work, he's trying to have Kawaki open up to him. For this, I think there is one of these two reasons. The first one is that because Kawaki is an enemy, and that's why he wants more information, which I think is highly unlikely. The second thing that is possible is that he pities him, and that's why he wants him to open up, so that because he sees his younger self into him, and that is why he wants to somehow help him out. But this just shows the fact that he is opening up. And towards the end of the chapter, we have Koji comes up and he managed to spot where exactly Kawaki is, and meanwhile he is centering around the Hokage's house. But this seems extremely minor, but if you look into it deeply, you will come to. There were some theories on the net, and especially on YouTube, that Koji is actually Jiraiya, and that's how he came back. But this is stupid. I know there will be more theories coming up that he is Jiraiya, because Jiraiya used a toad and he uses a toad. Both of them will be the same. This is stupid, because number one, if this was true, Jiraiya would have helped Naruto. He wouldn't have let him go through all this. The second thing was that the reason why I think Koji is not Jiraiya is because, if you guys remember, Jiraiya had a summoning pact with the toads, and no matter what happens to the person, the animal and this or the summoning spirit or whatever the summoning part is, they will know about whatever happens to him, and they themselves said that Jiraiya was dead because they have some kind of scroll in which the names are written down. So they have to know about it. Is obvious that it's not possible, but then there is again a clash to this theory, because my brother here, he is telling that they managed to do someone managed to do to Jiraiya what Madara did to himself. But this I think is not possible. But then again it's possible because that time Rinnegan had been used during the 4th Ninja War, but this time it is karma is in effect and there is no scene of Rinnegan at all. But karma should not be able to do this, but since this is entirely a mystery, karma's power is entirely a mystery, and added to this is the fact that Boruto got the karma power by killing Momoshiki, and Momoshiki, they were compared to gods, but the Rinnegan had come from the same area, so it's highly possible that the karma power is somehow extremely variant form of Rinnegan, and it could somehow have the possibilities, like it could have some kind of relation to that, some kind of faint resemblance to Rinnegan, which again I said is extremely unlikely, but then at the same time it seems likely that it could have happened. And the chapter ends with Koji realizing the exact location of Kawaki. So in an overall, this chapter was informative one, but the next chapter onwards there will be some more action because Koji came so in, and Naruto has become quite somewhat little bit attached to Kawaki, a little bit, not a lot, but still he is somewhat attached to him, and Koji wants to take Kawaki back, and Naruto will obviously interfere, and if he doesn't interfere, there are still the other shinobis of the Leaf Village, so it'll be kind of dramatic to see what will happen exactly at the end. And then this chapter was the end to the Ao arc, and it was extremely long, which means from the next chapter onwards there will be a new arc, and maybe in that arc there will be some more action. So yeah, that's all for this review. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, be sure to hit that like button. Can we get this video to over 5 likes? And be sure to check out my other review videos as well, and subscribe to my channel for more review videos. And I hope you guys have an amazing day ahead of you. Until later, my manga fans, bye.